Today, I will be testing out the not-so-new Minecraft update 1.21.11 and busting some myths. So, sit back and relax for this 40-minute video. Let's start off with the Parched. This mob right here, a new variant of the skeleton. And is it immune to weakness? Well, it's going to be impossible to tell, so let's see the damage before and after. This Parched right here has not been splashed with weakness, so how many hearts does it do? 2 hearts. This Parched has been splashed with weakness, so is it immune? Let's see. It did 2 hearts of damage, so Parches are immune to weakness. How strong is it? I have iron armor, and iron axe, and an iron pickaxe. So, let's spawn the Parched. That wasn't a hard battle at all. He only did 2 hearts of damage. So I say 5 out of 10. But I'm going to step it up a tech further and do a 5 out of 10. Am I cooked? Alright, I died. But what did you expect? I still say a 5 out of 10 though. A 5 out of 10. Quick myth here. Do Parches burn in daylight? No, they did not burn in daylight. They are made to stay in sunlight just like the husk. So, there you go. What are you looking at? Alright, I'm 5 blocks away, about to turn myself into survival. How far can it shoot? Alright, it hit me from 5 blocks away. 7 blocks up, it hit me. So let's move to 10 blocks. Oh my, if that hit me. Alright, it hit me. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, let's try 15 blocks. It can't even see me. Okay. Let's try 11. 12. Oh, I can hit me from 12 blocks. Let's try 13. It can hit me from 13. Let's try 14. It can't see me? Alright, 13 is the limit. Alright, let's spawn in the bogged here versus the Parched. Alright, I gotta go into survival, so let's do that. Fight, 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 fight. And the bogged wins, which actually makes sense because they shoot poison and not weakness. So the bogged wins. The spear, Minecraft's newest weapon. And I'm going to be using the netherite spear for these testings. So let's get into it. How many mobs can it kill in a row? I have 3 cows right here. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Alright. As expected, it killed all 3 cows. Now, let's up it to 5. Alright. 5 cows are set. So, 3, 2, 1. I kind of missed one. Yeah, it can do 5. How about 9 cows? Alright, the 9 cows are set. But wait, before I do this, I gotta warn you. At the end of this video, I will be 1v1ing my friend with the spear. Spear PvP on land and in water. So, stick to the end. So, 3, 2, 1. Mob. Oh, wow. So it missed a few, but that's my fault. Mob Kebab. I don't even know what this advancement is. Hit 5's mob with the same charge attack using the spear. I didn't know this existed. But honestly, I think it was my fault. I kind of missed a few cows. So, yeah. Alright, so let's just double what I just did. 18 cows. Alright, the 18 cows are set. There's no shot the spear is going to be able to do this. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it kind of did it, but it also, I think the max is 18. So anywhere between 9 and 18 is the answer. And I just want to kill these stragglers. Yeah, see, because they were all one shot. So I think it's that. Anywhere between 9 and 18 is the answer. So, whatever. Let's move on. Alright, I have 6 enchanting books here. And let's see if all of them can go on the spear. Let's add fire protection and piercing together. Lunge and sharpness, mending and breaking. Now combine these books together. Combine these books together to get a lunge, sharpness, piercing, fire protection, unbreaking, and mending enchantment book. I don't think fire protection is going on there. And it can actually go on there. When warned. Yo, I think I just glitched the spear. Because it says, when warned, minus 45% burning time. I'm sorry, what? Do you see that? When warned, 40. I can't wear this, bro. Wait, what? I meant to put fire aspect. Hold on. Fire aspect can go on there, but wait. Wait. Okay, let's put fire aspect. Wait, obviously all this stuff works, so let's just jab a cow. Yeah, dead, but what? Wait, can I put protections on this? Let's see. This wasn't part of the plan, but... Okay, I have the 4 protections here, and I have the spear, so let's just put these together. Oh, wait, you can't. Alright, I got 3 new spears. Let's see if the protections can go on there. What? Protection 4 netherite spear. Blast protection. And finally, projectile protection cannot go on there. Fair. But, wait. You're telling me, Mojang, that we... Oh, wait. No, blast protection can go on there. I put the wrong spear on. Whoopsies. You're telling me that we can put protection on a spear? Alright, Mojang, fix your game. Because last time I checked, I don't think protection is supposed to go on a spear. YouTube short time. What the heck? That was not the myth I was planning to test. But, alright. So, that happened. And I would have created a YouTube short on it weeks ago. It's been out for weeks. So, that's insane. But, I guess... let's move on to the next question. Can the spear kill the warden? Well, along it's kind of hard to set up, and the warden is immune to fire, so fire aspect won't work on it. But let's see anyways. And I finally killed him. So it is possible. It just takes this many hits. So yeah, it is possible, but pretty hard, especially in survival. Can it kill the Ender Dragon? Sure it can, but it's gonna take a while, especially when you gotta get rid of all these crystals. And remember, I'm in creative, so in survival, this would be even harder. I mean, like, how do you like, it does damage, I will say. Oh, that's actually a good way to... Let me just get rid of all the crystals. Alright, all the crystals are removed. So let's see how many hits it takes to kill the Ender Dragon. Alright, so one hit is pretty good. Alright, hit counter in the top left. Halfway. Get back here! And that is it. I killed the Ender Dragon in this amount of hits. Yeah, it took a while. I mean, you saw the time lapse. So, yeah, let's move on to the next one. Quick myth here. Can it jab lit? Can it jab lit TNT? Yes, it can. And it is a really cool feature. You can actually knock this back to your friends and kill them. And I already made a YouTube short about this a couple of weeks ago. So go check that out if you want to see that. So, yeah. How far can the spear jab you? So I am 2 blocks away from this cow. Obviously, it can hit you. Let's move back to 3 blocks. Alright, it can hit you from 3 blocks. Alright, let's try 4. It can hit you from 4. Let's try 5. This is the max, right? It can hit you from 5? What? Alright, let's try 6. There's no shot. It can hit you from 6? Let's try 7. No shot. Alright, 6 is the limit. And don't forget to stick around to the end to see the finale. Me versus my friend. Alright, which is better? Netherite horse armor or diamond horse armor? Well, let's see by burning them. I'm sorry, horsey. Alright, and diamond only took 3 hearts of damage. 3 hearts, I said. Ain't bad. Netherite time. Let's see how much hearts that does. And that did 3 hearts. So there's no difference, which is actually kind of a shocker. There is no difference between netherite and diamond armor when it comes to protecting horses from fire. Alright, on to the next one. Now, which horse will take less damage from a regular netherite sword hit? Let's see the diamond one. Alright. And that took 2 hearts of damage. What about you? That took half a heart of damage. What a big difference. What a big difference. Half a heart of damage for the netherite one, and 2 hearts of damage for the diamond one. That actually makes sense, because netherite is 19 armor toughness, while diamond horse armor is 11 armor toughness. So that actually makes sense. On to the next one. Now I must hit them with my handy dandy netherite spear here. And I'm going to do this 2 times because there's 2 different attacks. One like this, and one the jab attack. But I'm going to do the jab attack first to the diamond one. And it survived. And it took 1, 2, 3, and 3.5 hearts of damage. 3.5 hearts of damage to the diamond. Alright, let's try netherite. 3.5 hearts for the diamond. Let's see how many hearts for the netherite. 3.5 compared to 4 hearts. Wait, did I count? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Wait, oh wait. 4. Oh wait, no. This took 4.5 hearts, and this took 4. So half a heart of damage difference. Okay. Okay. Now, try the second attack. This attack. Alright, let's try the netherite first. I'm sprinting, and I hit the netherite. Let's see how much damage it will take. Please don't die. If it dies, it says something. Alright, and it took 4.5 hearts of damage. 4.5 hearts of damage. Okay. Let's try you. 4.5 hearts of damage. 4.5 hearts of damage compared to 4.5 hearts of damage compared to 4, 5, 6 hearts of damage. Clearly, netherite is better when it comes to spear attacks. Final test: which is better, netherite horse armor or diamond horse armor? Is how many hearts of damage will they take from the mace? Starting with netherite. Alright, and that took 0 hearts of damage. Let's try diamond. And that took 1 heart of damage. To be fair, it was from like 5 blocks. I'll try 10 blocks. Yeah. Alright, it is 15 blocks high. Let's see who survives. Starting with diamond. Diamond will die, which is fair. Now, let's see netherite. This is the ultimate test. They both died. But here is the total tally of who won each round, and this is the winner. I mean, yeah. There you go. Nautilus myth busting time. Alright, let's spawn the Nautilus in. We gotta tame it with pufferfish. I forget you can eat pufferfish. Be my friend. Yes. Put saddle on you. It is short myth here. It is interactable. Because if you just press your E button, you can put Nautilus armor and a saddle on it. It is interactable. Short myth there. But how fast is it? Because it has a boost ability just like the camel. And it's actually pretty useful, especially in Spirit PvP, just like later in the video, so stick around for that. But let me just set up the testing grounds. Alright, the road is set, so let's untie our Nautilus and hop on board. And I think we are lined up. Let's check. Alright, dash ability. Alright, dismount. So that is the 10, 9, 8, 7 blocks. It can go 7 blocks underwater, which is kind of insane. That's actually really good movement. So, what's the next myth? With netherite Nautilus armor, how much damage will it take from a netherite sword? Let's see. And it took half a heart of damage. Now that is insane. It can just take damage. That's insane. I thought it'd be at least a heart. Now, how durable is it to a spear? A netherite spear. My goated netherite spear. Well, let's see. Let's do the same as we did with the zombie horse and make it use the jab attack and the charge attack. So let's start off with the jab attack. And since it doesn't do fire aspect damage, it does half a heart of damage to the Nautilus. Okay, what? Why is netherite Nautilus armor so strong? Now for the charge attack. Swimming, and I did 2.5 hearts of damage, significantly more than the jab attack over here. So yeah, all right, on to the next myth. All right, I've spawned a zombie Nautilus and I'm about to go into survival. How much damage can it do without a zombie rider on it? I punched it. 2 hearts? 2 hearts? Does it repeating? Oh, it repeatedly attacks me. Oh no. Yo, buddy. Oh, that scares me. Yo, that like jump scares me. Yeah, but I can one-shot it with my spear. Okay, what if I 1v5 them? How cooked am I then? Let's find out. Now that we know it does 2 hearts of damage, can I 1v5 them? Let's find out with just a spear and a respiration helmet. I am so cooked. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, run into me. Yup, that's 1 dead. Here's another. Yo, I found my Nautilus. I'm missing. Whoa, buddy. Dead. Alright, I'm on my Nautilus. What is that? 3 dead. Yeah. Well, I 1v3'd them. Oh, it's you. Alright, 4 dead. Might not find the 5th, but... Or I might have killed all 5 and I miscounted, but whatever. I can kill all 5 with the help of my little friend, the Nautilus. So, do whatever you like with that information. I don't know if I won or not. If you didn't know, there is a 3rd version of the Nautilus called the Coral Nautilus that only spawns in coral reefs. And I've been looking for it for the past 20 minutes. And I can't seem to find it. And I looked forever. It's a coral zombie Nautilus. There is no spawn egg. You cannot summon it with commands. You have to find it naturally, which is kind of annoying. But whatever. Thanks, Mojang. But that I looked so long that I turned to Google, and here is the percent chance. And the percent chance is 50% on Java, which that's still kind of hard, and a 15% chance on Bedrock Edition. Okay. That's kind of insane, Mojang. Why so rare? Why so rare that I can't find it? Alright, I have 3 different speeds here with the 3 different lunge enchantments. And I'm going to see how far each of them go. So this is a lunge 1 spear. 1 block. Hold on, let me try to jump and do this. Alright, when you jump and do it, it is 3 blocks. When you stand still, it is 1. Alright. Lunge 2. When you're standing still, it is 2 blocks. Okay, this is kind of making sense now. When you jump and do it, it is 5 blocks. Okay. And finally, lunge 3. When you're standing still, 3 blocks. Wow, that makes sense. When you're jumping, that is 10, 9, 8, 7 blocks. What about when you're sprint jumping? Alright, lunge 1. Let's get a 3 block, 4 block notice. Sprint. And you go 3 blocks. Wait, let me try that again. From the back of this wall. Alright, you go 6 blocks with lunge 1. Alright, let's try lunge 2. 9 blocks. No shot, I have to extend this, right? 9 blocks. 11, 12, 14, that's 15. And finally, lunge 3. Alright. Oh. That's 11 to 12, 11 blocks. Because I kind of moved forward. 11 blocks sprint jumping with lunge 3. That is crazy. If you hit something with the spear's lunge enchantment, will it use more hunger points? Because without hitting anything, it can do anywhere from 0 to 3 hunger bars. But currently it's doing 0, so it's kind of a low chance. Now, if I spawn some creepers and I lunge at them, frick, and I lunge at them, it did 0. So, there is officially no difference between using it without hitting anything and hitting something. Alright, good to know. How good is it on a horse? Well, this will be tested better when in the finale against my friend, but let's just see now. Charge! Too many creepers. I mean, it kinda works. The jab attack is a little iffy on this, but it will work. But this is the land animal. What about the water animal, aka the Nautilus? Yeah, as I said earlier, it will be better tested in the finale coming up at the end of the video, so stick around for the end of the video for that. But let's just test it here on these idiot drowns. I missed. It's way harder to use on the Nautilus, I will say. It is way harder to use on the Nautilus. I'll film the finale, but it is way harder to use, way harder to control. I mean, the jab attack is just sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. You just gotta time it perfectly, but whatever. Alright, I'm about to spawn the zombie horde with a command because I can't find it naturally for some reason. And I have iron sword and iron axe and a diamond helmet. So, how strong is it? Alright, it's in. No spear. Ooh, that's like 2 hearts of damage. Kill the rider. Whoa, buddy. Now it's just the horse. But I took 6 hearts of damage in total, which is kind of worrying considering that was 1. What if I was facing 3 of them at the same time? Let's find out. Alright, I have 3 of them spawned. I'm about to change into survival. There's no shot I win this. Right? There's no shot I win this. Backed in a corner. And I died. I mean, that isn't surprising, but let's go back in. 1 horse dead. Frick. I'm gonna kill all of them. I don't care how long it takes. I somehow have my netherite tools again. Hey, dropped iron. That's rare. I finally killed all of them. It just took netherite stuff to do it. I mean, I failed. I died like 2 to 3 times there. But let's move on to the next myth. What can it be tamed with? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna try rotten flesh. Clearly not rotten flesh. Then what does it get tamed? Mushrooms? Mushrooms. You can feed it mushrooms? Wait, okay. You can feed it mushrooms, guys. You can actually feed it mushrooms. I didn't actually expect that to work. I just randomly had mushrooms. So you just tamed it with mushroom. Now you can put armor on it and everything. Wait, you can actually use mushrooms. Alright, that is insane. I did not expect that. Will it burn in daylight? And if so, can you put horse armor on it to save it? Well, let's just bring you outside, little horsey. And it does start burning. But I put some armor on it. So will it stop burning? Don't die. And it will stop burning. It will stop burning. And it's officially tamed. I just gotta put a saddle on it. So diamond armor, any horse armor works to stop it from burning. That is amazing. Now, I'm gonna spawn the zombie horse here. And is there such thing as a zombie horse baby? Well, if you try to spawn it normally by clicking it with the spawn egg, it won't, because it thinks you're trying to tame it, even if you crouch. So that won't work. Let's see if there's a command for it. Alright, this is the command to spawn a baby zombie horse. Pause the video right here if you want to copy this and put it in your own game. But this is it. This is what the baby zombie horse looks like. Looks actually a little shorter than the adult version, which makes sense. But on to the final animal in this myth busting video, the camel husk. The final thing I am testing in this video. But does it burn in daylight? Let's see. Alright, it is daylight and it does not burn in daylight. It was made not to burn in daylight, just like the parched and the bogged, which both spawn on a camel husk with a stone spear, I think that is. But whatever, it does not burn in daylight, which makes sense and makes the desert deadlier. But how strong is it? Well, I'm about to turn myself into survival with a diamond chestplate, diamond helmet, and the rest iron. So, and a netherite sword. So, how strong is it? Oh, whoa. Whoa, why is it doing a ton of damage? Why does that do a ton of damage? What? Wait, why does that actually do a lot of damage? That rushed me and killed me in like 5 seconds, it felt like. I'm going back. It shoots you from a range. It spears you up close. You're dead. Okay, that's dead. Oh, crap. Oh, it's spear time. I killed the zombie with the spear. I just gotta defeat one of them. Alright, I officially defeated the camel husk. And I almost died the 3rd time. Yeah, it took 2 tries. What the heck, Mojang? Why is that so hard? Like, look at the replay here. It literally did so many hearts of damage. What the heck? Alright, what if you kill the rider and tame it? Can you tame it? Well, let's see. And also, what can you tame it with? Successfully killed. Oh, yeah, sit down. Wait, is it automatically tamed? Wait. Oh, you just auto-tame it. Oh, so once you defeat the riders, you just auto-tame it. So you auto-tame it. Okay, that's the answer to that question. And, well, you don't need anything to tame it with. So, the final question of this video until the finale. What are the mechanics? Are there any? Let's see. Alright, I've just put a saddle on. And it seems to be the same as the cattle, the dash ability. Same with the Nautilus too, they all have a dash ability, which can be pretty useful in battles and stuff with the spear. But yeah, this was actually really cool. Yeah, so that's the mechanic, a dash ability. Alright, fair. I mean, pretty good, honestly. So, let's move on to the finale. This is the final battle. Well, one of them, at least. Man versus man. Horse versus horse. Spear versus spear. The ultimate battle. 3, 2, 1, charge! This is for Horsey Bobby! Oh, crap.
Give me that!
Yo!
Give me that! I'm like that! I see the horse.
No! Horsey Bobby!
Horse down, horse down. No. Come on. Surround this horse.
Horsey Bobby!
Eat up.
You killed my horsey!
You killed my horsey.
Run so the horse can heal. He's all that matters.
Yo, come and face me like a man.
I bet. No, my horse.
That's what you get.
Come on. You won't. Oh.
I lost. So sure, I lost in the land battle, but what about the sea battle? Well, let's move on. Alright, it is time for the water battle. This is the second battle out of 2. Underwater battle. We are on Nautiluses currently. This is going to be amazing. 3, 2, 1, charge!
Give me that. Where'd he go? I don't see him. I see him. Where'd he go? Yeah, I can't see.
Yo, Drown just attacked me.
Yo, yes, bro. There we go. Alright, let me cook up.
I just killed him.
Give me that. First hit. Yo, I'm suffocating. I can't back off. There we go.
Why are you going in the gosh dang? No, come on here.
I'm going places I don't want to be.
Then.
Over there. Let's see. Another hit. Another hit. Ah, give me that. Wait, no. Oh, I just accidentally attacked him.
I hate you. What are you talking about? How'd I miss? Yeah, well, nobody's ever gonna win at that point. How did I miss? I quit. This is first time. Fair. I have not. Oh, I literally. Game rigged. I think the horse battle was like
Way shorter.
no, this has been so long. It's already been over like 5 minutes.
You just keep turning up.
I can't.
Dodging attacks if you like.
That's boring as.
Dodging attacks. Yo.
You're so boring.
I'm trying to get you. I'm also not trying to get you.
Getting it's the thrill.
Getting a hit. Getting hit.
I don't think the spear works underwater too well. Yes, finally.
Yo! I lost my Nautilus. Yeah, I'm dead.
I unmounted you.
I'm dead. Where'd he go? Where's it at? Stop killing my Nautilus. You're evil. Odin, actually stop killing.
I'm gonna get over here and fight me.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Here. Oh, it's. Don't cook. I can't swim.
I want to see your view, because you're...
Can I go upward? Control's hating, man. Control's hating? Yeah, I'm dead.
Yes! Let's go! I officially won this battle. I redeemed myself. I
still beat you
am
in the
better.
horse. I still
So
beat you in the
subscribe
horse.
for more videos with my friend. And I'll see you guys in the next one.